Hello, dear student. Myself, Amardeep Sadhav, Assistant Professor in Chemistry. I'm working at Late Pushpadev Patel Arts and Science College, Riswar. Now, we'll start with our today's topic of our lecture. That is BSc First Year's Unit 4, Aromatic Hydrocarbon. And this is the lecture number 5 of Aromatic Hydrocarbon. In last lecture, we have seen about the reactions and their mechanisms in hydrocarbons, which involves Prill-Craf alkylation. In today's lecture, we are going to see the reaction and mechanism of Prill-Craf acylation, and also we are going to see the side chain halogenation reaction with its mechanism. So now let's begin with the topic. First one is Prill-Craf acylation. In continuation to the last lecture of Prill-Craf reactions, in last lecture we have seen the Prill-Craf alkylation reaction, and in today's lecture we are going to look into the Prill-Craf acylation reaction. So, replacement of one of the hydrogen from benzene by acyl group, that is RC double bond O group, is called acylation of benzene. Okay. Now the example of Prill-Craf acylation is benzene on reaction with acetyl chloride. Here, by mistake, I have written this chlorine here, but it should not be chlorine, it should be acetyl chloride on an anhydrous aluminum trichloride catalyst or aluminum chloride catalyst gives us acetophenone. This R should not be there, it should be acetophenone, not the chlorobenzene. It should be acetophenone over here, and it should not be chlorine, it should be acetyl chloride over here. Okay. So these are the Prill-Craf acylation reaction. What happens? One of the hydrogen from benzene is replaced by this CH3 C double bond O group, and the reaction is said to be Prill-Craf acylation when it is carried out in presence of a catalyst anhydrous AlCl3. And this reaction begins with the starting material benzene and yields us the product acetophenone. Okay, this is aceto and this is phenyl ring, and ONE suffix stands for this name, suggests that it is a ketone functionality, right? The compound contains ketone functionality along with the evolution of the hydrochloric acid. Okay, what is the mechanism of this reaction then? This mechanism of this reaction also involves 3 steps, as we have seen in the earlier mechanisms. Those 3 steps were same, that is formation of electrophile, then attack of electrophile, and the formation of the final product. So what happens in the formation of electrophile? This acetyl chloride reacts with catalytic AlCl3, which is a catalyst over here, and gives us the formation of acetyl carbonium ion. Okay, this IUM stands for the positively charged species. Okay, along with the generation of this base. Okay, so now we are having in hand the electrophile, that is acetyl carbonium ion. And what happens in the next step? Next step is the formation of the sigma complex. Okay, this acetyl carbonium ion attacks on benzene to give the carbonium ion intermediate. Okay, and this intermediate is known as the sigma complex. Okay, so as we have seen in previous examples too, what happens? This double bond attacks onto this carbonyl carbon and gives us the formation of these 3 resonating structures, and summation of all these 3 structures we can write like this resonance hybrid, and all this first, this second, and this third, fourth, and this fifth, all these 5 carbons contain this positive charge over them, which is revolving due to the resonating structures. Okay, we have seen in previous examples how these structures are going to get resolved and how does this positive charge transfer from one carbon to another carbon in a ring, right? Now this is how the sigma complex is formed. Now in the next final step of the formation of the product step, what happens? This resonance hybrid removes this proton, or it It donates this proton to this base AlCl4 minus, and we get the formation of the acetophenol and the aromatization of this benzene ring along with the evolution of the catalyst AlCl3 and hydrochloric acid. So this is how Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction works. Okay. Now next is the side chain halogenation reaction. What happens over here? In this reaction, one of the hydrogen atom from the side chain. Okay, this is the benzene ring. This is in all the other definitions we have said hydrogen from the benzene ring. But here what happens? This hydrogen is from the side chain of the benzene ring. And here side chain is this group. Okay, side chain is this group. By halogen group is said to be a side chain halogenation reaction. Okay, what replacement of hydrogen atom from the side chain by halogen is said to be a halogenation side chain reaction. Okay, so example given over here is toluene on reaction with chlorine in presence of UV light or heat. One of the condition gives us the benzyl chloride. This is the structure of the benzyl chloride. Okay, so this is the general reaction. Now we are going to see the mechanism of this particular reaction. Okay, this mechanism of this reaction involves free radical mechanism. Okay, this involves a free radical mechanism. So what is free radical? Okay, this type of species with a single electron is said to be a free radical. Okay, this is unpaired single electron. This type of species is called as radical. Okay, what happens? Here this chlorine molecule homolytically cleave. Homolytically means what? The bond is formed by the two electrons, and homolytic cleavage means what? This bond breaks in such a way that one of the electron of the bond belongs to this carbon after breaking, this chlorine after breaking, and one of the electron is belongs to this chlorine after breaking of this bond. Okay, so this reaction occurs in presence of UV light. Okay, so gives us the chlorine. Okay, this AlCl3 should not be there. Instead, here should be a, okay, that catalyst is there. This is the general reaction. Okay, so chain initiation means what? This AlCl3 should not be there. Rather, here should be a UV light or heat. And what happens over? This bond breaks into in such a way that one of the bonded electron goes to this chlorine and one of the bonded electron goes to this chlorine to give us the two chlorine free radicals. Okay, two free radicals of chlorine. Now the next step in the mechanism is chain propagation. What happens over here? This free chlorine attacks on the side chain of the benzene ring to form a benzyl free radical. Okay, which again attacks on the chlorine molecule and gives us the benzene chloride. Okay, the product. This the thing which we have discussed just now is described like, suppose instead of CS3 we will write this CS2 and this single bonded hydrogen like this. Okay, what happens? This bond is also made by two electrons. So this bond breaks like this, and this chlorine combines like this, and always radical mechanism will be shown by single headed arrow. So this bond breaks in this fashion to give radical on this CH2 group, and this chlorine radical combines with the hydrogen of this CH3 group to give us the HCl over here. Okay, so this is how now this benzene radical is get formed. Now what happens? This benzene radical, the single electron on the CH2 group of side chain of the benzene ring, it gets or it attacks onto the chlorine from the Cl2, and again one Cl dot of the chlorine radical is generated along with the benzyl chloride. Right? This is benzyl chloride. Okay, this is benzyl chloride. So this benzyl chloride gets formed along with the radical, that is chlorine radical. Now the last step in this mechanism is the chain termination. What happens over here? The any two radical gets combined to form this step. That is the chain termination. Okay, termination means what? That all the radicals in the reaction gets converted into a neutral molecule. Okay, now there will be three possibilities to combine these radicals. Which radicals were involved in this mechanism? This chlorine radical and this benzylic radical. Okay, now when two chlorine radicals combine in this fashion gives us the chlorine gas. Okay, this is the one possibility. Now another possibility is what? This benzene radical combines with the one of the chlorine radical, like here, to give us the benzyl chloride. Okay, now the next possibility can be this CH2 of the benzylic radical combined with the another benzylic radical to give us the bibenzene or dibenzyl molecule. So these three possibilities are there for the chain termination. In this step, what happens? All the radicals which were present in the mechanism gets converted into a neutral molecule. So here it is dibenzene, benzyl chloride, or a chlorine gas. So these radicals can combine to form these three products, but in this particular reaction, majorly we get this benzene chloride as a product of the reaction. So the possibility of this combination of the chlorine radical and benzyl radical is more. So this will be the product of the reaction which is present in a major portion. So this is how we have seen the Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction and side chain halogenation reaction today. In next lecture, we are going to see the Birch reduction and some other properties of aromatic hydrocarbon. Okay, thank you.